Мы проходим эту страшную игру. Это прям самое начало. КТУХЛУ. Говорите с офицером. Хоть бы говорили, куда идти. Там бар.
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! The cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots!
What could have done so much damage?
You can't...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Сейчас поговорим мы с тобой, точнее.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
Сейчас проверим.
You're telling me?
Спасибо, что заходите.
These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy.
Хавать ее надо.
Always. And you? What brings you...
I'm looking for this address.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the...
Why?
Because I told you. Now.
You can't... Don't put that beast back in the water, you
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy! The cops, they can't understand.
Идем в бар. Посмотрим, что там в баре. В баре, баре. Так. Чувак сидит. Я себя плюнул.
Hey, be careful.
КТУХЛУ.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or
Давай
not.
поговорим. Что ты?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse
Я
36,
смотрю, игруха-то
Darkwater
идет
Harbor.
прям на
The
ура.
Hawkins warehouse. I see. If I were you...
Why
Это
not?
все нам понятно.
First off, there are rumors. Sailors scream.
Screams.
And that's not but all anything...
Крики, что еще?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I
Кит
tell
на
you?
мели.
I'm a
Спасибо, что
nostalgic sort of
заходите.
guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock when our whalers left for long months and came back, sweat.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah,
Давай
What can you
узнаем
tell
про
me about it?
Сару,
we
которую
all
мы
knew
ищем.
she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want...
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, we saw them.
So they made
You need...
her vision.
Way...
What do you...
Do you...
Да, поговорили.
I've got what...
Any...
Вернулся.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the...
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know anything else.
Ну тогда налей нам
Captain
выпить.
Fitzroy told me about a little
Раз
pick-me-up.
пошла такая
Oh,
пьяная.
yeah? That
Долгие
must have
прям
been before
разговоры,
you came looking
разговариваешь,
for a fight in
разговариваешь.
my bar.
Oh,
Нет
come
такого
on.
экшена. как
Because of a
говорится.
little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on. Because...
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
That'll be all for
Да
now.
пошел нахуй тогда. Буду с тобой базары разводить.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Так, новая улика.
Do you like our song?
We may not.
That's true. It's
What brought whaling to an end?
They all disappear.
You exhaust...
You could.
until
What?
hey,
I've never heard this song.
Only
I saw...
what?
that. Without it, it's true.
Our
Dang it.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
so long.
Надо было одеться, как они. Все было бы огонь. Так, уходить пока не будем. Так. С телочкой
What you
поговорим.
looking at, stranger?
Привет, телка. Телуха.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know,
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering...
and I'm one. Let me.
Я просто хочу тебя трахнуть.
I told you to beat it.
А нахуй меня послала. Спасибо.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Че, налей бухла, ёп.
You again.
Captain Fitzroy told me about...
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Drinking it, anything...
Пидор.
that'll be all for now.
Бухнуть мне не дает, сука. Так, где офицер-то? Поговорить. Аж вот здесь. Та-та-та-та.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Окей, так. Условия нашего соглашения, значит, наш держит своих людей под контролем, не задирает нас, мы вам не выпустим банду. Понятно. Пизды дают кому-то. Так. О. Может, тут что-то есть? Какой-нибудь
Fishing
лут?
equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Так, толчок. Пись-пись, кака.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
О, книжка. Доступно одно очко. Куда же его унести-то? Давай красноречие добавим. Чтоб базарить лучше. Такой темы. Мультики, предметы. Так. Хоп. Какой-то должен быть секрет, точно прям. Я уверен.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Мрачный сувенир. Так, что нам надо здесь найти? Ничего тут нету. Поговорить, наверное, надо с ним. Я так думаю.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
Ага, поговорить
But in
с
truth, you're
Фицроем,
likely
думал,
to be
с
disappointed.
офицером.
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Так. Подписка. С тобой.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Пидор, ты где? А, ну пойдем.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our, indeed, maritime, I imagine.
But you don't know...
No.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me...
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depth trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures?
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man...
Ah, yes, I can...
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father.
Your father?
John Fitzroy. Captain of his wooden leg.
I found a threatening letter.
What?
Are you
not
with any...
I wouldn't cheat.
Can you not...
Don't you...
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Короче, что-то сам делаю, не знаю, что делаю. Короче, ни хера непонятно. Игры, которые... Так, склад это вот этот, наверное.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Tell you.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I thought that the Hawkins...
That's true.
So what... What more can...
Not much. They were...
The whole...
Don't get...
What do you...
The only one... He can be...
Is he a danger?
No. You again.
No need...
Что опять мне проваливать? Мое красноречие не работает нихуя. Сука. Не ебать никого.
You live here?
What? We saw what you... Yeah, we...
I've never heard of this saint.
But everyone knows Saint. He's the patron saint of...
What happened?
Go see... There's you... Wait. Quiet. What brings you...
Peculiar...
Is not...
That stat...
You... Until...
Isn't it a...
Fits...
The two guys...
They're protecting... They're more... If only...
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on, just... Nothing at all.
I've taken...
Алкаши, сука. Калдери, калдери, калдери. Наверное, надо вокруг обходить и попасть сюда. Так. А, типа вот охранники.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you know who.
I bet that you hit them somewhere. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that
Ну что, попробуем проникнуть тогда как-нибудь.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
What?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, a lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, a lot of you. It'll stink.
Cat. She's your boss.
She's the boss, yeah.
Shut up, you...
She must be quite intimidating if she can make... I hope he had...
No.
But he only...
What happened to the statue of Simpre...
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savage.
Who do you think?
What do I...
The sailors.
Who else?
She sounds...
I should...
So, who are you?
Are you ever...
I've just...
Let's just... And we...
What are you guarding?
Listen.
I bid you, gentlemen. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Как зайти-то, сука? К к Бабик-то сходить, что ли?
Well, did you...
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor? I'll try to find some for you.
Ладно. Бухара надо найти. Можно прыгать-то, блядь? Нет, нельзя прыгать, сука. Чё за тупая игра, блядь, где нельзя прыгать? Ну чё за бред? Хуяк.
There.
Открыл нахуй.
One bottle more or less.
Спиздил бутылку вискаря. Нормально. Пойдет, ёпта. Туши свою зажигалку сразу. О. Мне, наверное, про эту статую говорили. Кто с самого начала здесь, тот знает.
Saint Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Чухандопов надо найти. Пойдем, алкашам дадим. Выпить они нам сделают доброе дело вообще. Синеботы. А кататку посмотреть. Что-то она ее чуть пострадала. Укусил.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Конечно, я принес.
Yeah, you'll like it. This bottle comes from their personal stock.
Now, sit back and enjoy our Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
Наебали, наебали. Оп, оп. Наебали, наебали, наебали. Здесь что?
Let's see.
Здесь что-то есть.
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Место происшествия. Нажмите L2, R2. И что происходит? О, типа Джеймс Бонд.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Так, кто-то вздыхал.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Оккультизм. Склад, я думал, это что-то не похожее на склад. Какая-нибудь дрянь просто. Никто не поймает.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Хоп-хоп.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Все.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
погнали.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it.
Конечно, наебал вас всех. Тёлка эта пришла опять, которая ничего не говорит.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley.
Спасибо, что
You've
заходите.
finally grown a pair.
Вас уже 5.
Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
6.
Why you?
Можно
Come
начинать
on,
общение.
keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my
Кто
turf?
ты? Кто ты?
I've got my eye on you.
Рвоты.
We'll meet again.
На.
Is it far,
Давай.
this mansion?
Игра набирает оборот.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Бери в рот.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion.
Все в каких-то,
Come on,
знаете,
we got
зеленых
some
тонах.
driving to do.
Непонятных. Не знаю, книжку не читал. Что-то вроде интересно. Ну, посмотрим. Чё дизлайк-то, стопэ? Чем дизлайки ставить, лучше лайки бы поставили. Мне кажется. Не проси меня ни о чем. Еще надо камеру подцепить, у меня камера есть. Вот что-то руки не дошли. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Фака, фака, мазафака. Всем привет, всем привет, всем привет, всем привет. Держи 8, держи 9, держи 10 человек. Пам-пам. Давайте, может, 100 топнем людей. Будет вообще огонь. Или 1004. Все. Можете добавляться, подписываться. Постоянно новые видео. Игрушки всегда новые. Стримы. Плюс камера будет, наверное, завтра. Графика такая доисторическая. Как бы ничего такого.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Так.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much.
That's, you know, Charles, so he's got no... Is there anything...
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my conviction.
That's why you're...
Yes. Anything else?
Constable.
I don't believe...
It's a very...
It's got no...
So, since it remains to be seen what they did with all their money, I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards...
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, though...
A sad...
Gee.
А, нельзя, типа, ничего сделать. Блядь, нельзя выбрать, да?
Night falls.
I'll go...
Why not?
Ну, пойдем сдохнем так вдвоем.
Right. Let's go.
Или втроем. Кто его знает? Сколько нас помрет. Чувак, подожди меня. Подожди, сейчас я иду с тобой. Дружище. Я бегу. Это тоже невероятно. Так, какая-то штука.
Bradley was right. This place is much older, but the architecture seems...
А чё, куда ты, мудак, пошел-то? Нам же сюда надо. Там тропа какая-то. А, вот, наверное.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say it's...
So did...
Why were they buried here?
I was given the belief...
Strange idea.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It said that he's
Дед, короче, тронулся. Лайки поставьте, ребят. Чё вы как...
Let's go to the man.
Не свои-то.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor kid.
What kind of deranged...
Poor kid.
...would defile this sanctuary?
Что значит
Steal a
базаришь,
burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes...
Кто-то заботится о могилах.
Poor kid.
Так, мелкий. Ну чё, гол в особняк, посмотрим, что там есть. Вообще, знаете, что посмотрел? Даже мы не ходили. Что там есть? Тут упор какой-то.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Здесь ничего не спрятано. Маяк. Как в Биошоке. Маяк. Там такой же был. Вот, я же говорю, тут секрет был. Маленький деревянный кит. Вот. Сейчас эта мода пошла на вот эти трехмерные и человек, ну эти как фигурки всякие. Как в Ларри Крофт, типа на просмотр. Ну пока вроде ничего. Вроде зайдет. Привет, привет. А что такое дай модер? Что-то аж голос сел. Это по-немецки ты сказал, дай модер? Das ist fantastisch, ja. Так, вот мы и пришли. Игра сохранена. Так, сейчас поверху пойдем. Стопудово. Туда не зайти, ничего не сделать. Так.
This entrance is still in use.
Блядь, я не хотел сюда попасть, это как обычно.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Походу нас зарубят.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Ах ты.
What do you think you're doing?
Что себе позволяешь?
So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
Уебал нам.
And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fight...
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure...
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you? If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that.
Right. Go on, then.
Просто дал мне
Let's see what
ключ.
more I can learn
Блядь,
from this
такой
match.
охранник, заебись вообще. Охранял. На, ключ, говорит. А базара нет. Да, конечно. Конечно, давай ключ. Еще похуям. Тут что-то... Что-то столько дверей.
This gate is locked.
Конечно, эта дверь закрыта. Как она может быть открыта? Так, домик старый. Может, что-нибудь есть? Ничего. Так, может, ниже пойдем. Здесь может что-нибудь есть. Должны быть какие-то же секретики. Сейчас я доберусь до любого особняка и до Хокинсов, и до Шмокинсов, блядь. Какая-то замануха есть, наверное. Тек. Хуяк. Это двинул. Свет горит, значит наебало. Давай зайдем. Проверим. Так.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple taste. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Ломай, сука. Блять, такие гнилые двери, блять, открыть не может. Ёп. С ноги один раз пнул.
Empty, of course.
И дверь открылась. Бамс, трямс. Все. Как здесь? Походу, это бесполезное дело. Пнул один раз в дверь и все, и поехали. Ладно, пойдем наверх.
P.S. Shall we enter?
Где ты был-то, ёпт? Сука, упырь. Ходил где-то, блядь. Меня чуть не наебашили.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Чуть топором не зарубили. А он тут привет говорит. Привет, Андрей. Сегодня ты гей.
Now that you finish your fun and games with...
You're right.
Опять с тобой идти. И ты не пойдешь, ты зачкабал. Ну, пойдем.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Я с тобой. Помрешь, наверное, самый первый. Стопудово прям. Прям точно. Дай возьми, привет, иди. Такая прикольная вроде игруха. Можно позалипать. О, спасибо за лайк. Супер лайк. Целых 3 лайка. Привет. Подписывайся, ставь лайк. Они все молчат, вообще не говорят никто. Я им пишу привет, привет, они молчат. Я горю как рыбы. Необщительные. Ну так пойдет. Графика такая деревянная. Ну как бы, хуй знает. Книжку, наверное, надо читать. Но чувак говорит, что книжка якобы какая-то есть по этому мотиву. Я книжки не читаю. Ну вроде нормально. А ты на плойку хочешь взять или на этот? На ПС-ку? Сука, оккультизм. Сука. Ни медицина, ни оккультизм. Давай красноречие нахуй сделаем такое, что, блядь, нам все будут давать. Ой, я рассудок еще есть. Хочу, блядь, подожди. Подтвердить. Подтвердить. Что такое рассудок? Короче, хуйня какая-то. Не, ну как, она прикольная. Стоит она того. То есть, мне кажется, поиграть. Она же, видишь, типа хоррора загадочного. Якобы.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Так проще не брать на ПК, проще скачать на ПК. Найти место, где случился пожар. Где, сука, вот здесь, наверное. И где еще может быть? Блядь. Картина какая-то. Во.
What kind of meat is this?
Что это за мясо? Человек, наверное. Кто его знает?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Может, они кого-то жрали. Сейчас узнаем. Хокинс-то кого жрал, сука? А здесь жарили, наверное. Так.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Человеком хотел накормить, походу. Так. Здесь сидела женушка.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. This...
Что это за мясо, сука? Обеденная тарелка. Может, поджечь можно?
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Тут вроде ничего нету. Так, что есть, Надя? Так, слева хуета всякая. Ничего нормального. Так, давай посмотрим налево. Так, тут что? Свет какой-то. Что-то там шныряет, ходит.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
Так.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Ничего нету, никаких надписей.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
По играх, где прыгать нельзя. Это вообще прям, блять, нонсенс.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Лайки, дизлайки ставят нам опять.
They had a fight.
Масляная лампа.
Why?
Кто-то сгорел.
The child's corpse left a trace.
Сразу горел.
Where was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Бухло.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Здесь была драка.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Где-то еще есть секретик. Он, получается, ее ударил, походу. Они как бы есть, но их как бы нет.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Здесь была драка.
Someone fell here. desperate attempt to flee.
Фонарик или что там?
And the boy.
Фигурка.
So, detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had all...
Without your authorization.
Marshal, we never did...
I found a bottle of whiskey.
Well, that must...
No glass.
That's pretty...
It would seem at least...
What you said?
That the left...
Forgot. I mean...
They would wrap...
Oh, yeah?
Так, все разгадаем.
I was under the...
Yeah,
This...
that's beside your...
Dr. Fuller?
A brilliant surgeon.
Кто такой
And a
доктор
friend of the
Фуллер?
family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart.
Кто-то...
So, excuse me if I value his opinion over
Excuse me.
yours.
So be it.
Тюрьма?
I suspect this lamp...
That's what the investigation suggests.
But does your report...
For heaven's...
I firmly believe... I think the Hawkins couple got it.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Как мы узнаем, подрались они, не подрались. Это тоже интересный момент.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Так.
This door is locked.
Ребята, у кого есть PlayStation, можно покупать игры очень дешево. 350 рублей за игру. Могу рассказать как, если кому-то интересно. Именно на PlayStation. Лицензия, все дела.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks.
Стопудово кто-то
And
выжил.
given the bloodstains, I'd also
Кто-то
say
убежал.
that it's the same person. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
А вот чуваки пели песню.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Они так красиво сделали, что вообще не зайдешь, типа. Перекрывают сразу же все места.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Ага. Пальчик обжег.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
То есть здесь вообще надо типа собирать книжки, и они тебе улучшают всю вот эту навыки, всякую херню. Якобы.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Мобижик. Ладно, пойдем наверх сходим. Проверим, что наверху у нас ожидает нас. Что же ожидает нас сверху? Так. Оп. О, лампочка.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Motherfucker.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Кто-то же за этим всем следит.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Как обычно, не в том месте. Зажигалку тушишь.
Locked.
В эту постучим.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Что-то его перепугало.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time. Locked.
Это мы так и не зайдем. А вот ключ. Ключ подрубили. Ставьте лайки или дизлайки, все что угодно. Дизлайк тоже лайк. Так. О, секта.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Сектантка.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, yeah.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Страшненько. Блять. Это самый ответственный момент. Здесь кто-то заходил.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Кто-то был. Игра набирает обороты потихоньку.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Мне кажется, какой-то трэш у них здесь был. Или будет. Сейчас все откроем, все закроем.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Алло. Да, Юр, привет. Да, узнать, что там по этой...
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Когда?
It's no use. The padlock won't
Сегодня?
give. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Да, есть.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ну, вроде все были. А по сотке что? Пока у тебя нет, да, клиентов? А по длинной 150-ке? Пока ничего. Ну все, когда примерно тебе надо будет?
It's no use. The padlock won't
А ты им
give.
уже выставила счет или еще нет? Ну все, выставляйся тогда. Ну, по-разному. 1,2 метра, 1,50 метров. Ну, сейчас вроде длинный материал. Будет длинный, подлиннее. Угу. Все, давай. Извините, работа. Там просто видишь, есть аккаунты P1, P2 и P4. Знакомо такое тебе или нет?
Is anyone there?
Ой-ой-ой. Это что я.
You! Stop!
Стоп, сука.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who?
Кто?
I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll
Капсида
cover
туда
you.
убежал, стопудово.
This door was closed earlier.
Куда этот пидор убежал? Да, что ли?
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Зайди на сайт, который я написал в комментах.
They look like Celtic
И там
runes.
все подробно описано.
Charles must have
Что,
brought them
куда,
back from one of
зачем.
his foreign trips.
Игра-то да.
Seems like this came from a log. There must be
Я
a
что-то
link with the
отвлекся, и у меня
seaway
это...
map.
Упустил момент.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Какую-то хуйню надо сделать, что ли?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
А, типа надо карту, наверное, посмотреть, сука.
Doesn't work. There must be a link with the seaway map.
Так, открываем
Looks like the
карту.
navigational paths described in the log.
Получается... Хуя не видать. Наверное, 75 что-то. Dark Water. Вот здесь вот. Так, ну.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have
Где-то
missed
вот
something.
здесь, нахуй.
Doesn't work.
А, ёптать.
I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Вот там была...
Doesn't work. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses... Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Письма, сука.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
О, зарядил лампочку.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Стал координаты на этой старой морской карте, из них маршрут. А, вот перевернем, может тут нету, блядь. Сука. Так. Dark Water, блядь. Или снизу? Ну, где-то вот.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Да, он передвигается.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Чё, кто-нибудь знает как?
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way
Да
to
ладно, прям
activate
по
the
иной
opening
фотке-то я не знаю. Ну-ка. Будем сейчас подбирать. Силой откроем.
I managed to force the
Мы
gears.
не русские, что ли?
Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
Только русские могут открывать.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. I'd be better off not.
Все, открывай. Посмотрим, что внутри. О, вас уже 9. Может, до 100 дойдет. 1000 человек. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Может быть, сегодня игру пройдем. На такой-то скорости. Тем более, картинка хорошая. Лайки, подписки. Еще надо покурить пойти. Что-то не могу отвлечься. Сейчас догрузится. Долго-то грузится, вроде грузить-то нечего. Стрим. О, погрузиться в безумие.
Secret passage under the manor, like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? More than just
3 seats.
Look, someone's been here recently.
Какое-то говно лежит. Что за говно?
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Давай почтим вот так. Делаем.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Кто остальные?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Там какие-то книжки есть. они кому-то поклонялись.
What is this mask supposed to represent? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Она посмотрела. За муженьком. Ах, ну чертовка. Плутовка.
This symbol. What does it mean?
Плутовка, плутовка. У нас как раз есть 5 навыков. Блин. Так. Нельзя. Кубгин тоже нельзя. Почему нельзя? Братанов, чтобы быть со всеми. Я братан для всех.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Хуяк толкнул чувака. Тезка, жирно, страшно. Мусор тяганый. Че, вам прям интересно, да, всем игра прям огонь, да? Так же, как и мне. Я думал, опять какая-нибудь чушня будет. Непонятно.
Of course.
Конечно.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible.
Fine.
Fine. Тупо. Надо посмотреть, что здесь есть. Логично. Может, здесь есть какой-нибудь секрет. Мы же не знаем. Может, есть. Вот. Думал, не гадал. Куда-то я попал. Обратно, да? Ну, наверное, мы на правильном пути.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Походу, психотантом Клэм. Мое мнение. Секта где-то рядом.
Sad way to go.
Печальная смерть, да. Пойдай книжку.
An old diary.
Старый. котором ничего нет.
Sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Алло. Да, дома. Ну да, сейчас снег чуть стает и поеду. Ладно, заберу. Ну не знаю, у меня еще Кати нет дома. Она в институт.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
Ну не знаю, я жду ее. Вот должна она приехать скоро. Ладно, ладно. Извините. Звонили. Есть что-нибудь? Нет никого.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Куда-то мы попали. А, наверное, мы к этой... Пред такой.
Time has weakened these structures.
Ребят, мне надо срочно покурить, курить хочу, не могу. Может это, подождем? Тарик, прям минут 5-10.
I don't have time to search them all.
Все, я курить.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
A table for sacrifice?
Oh God.
I gotta... I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
pre-Columbian tribal dagger, probably destined for scarification rituals. Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh? Damn it.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibith Padk Cthulhu Withcall.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his
Locked.
and yours may be one.
Loig Padk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yorel Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every ringleader. More sacred flesh. Oh, you who sleep. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? Again, this primitive writing.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
In. I need to get out of here.
Ой. Какой поворот, да? Прям жесткий. Нежданчик, как оно говорится. Режим ёб. Там ты. Давай, походу не съебался.
My leg.
Эх. Это типа ему сон в начале игры снился. Что он тоже так, там типа полицейские, непонятные люди. Алло.
Light. At last.
Интересно, сколько там глав-то у них? Я что-то так и не пойму. Это 5-я. Что там, 105? Это самоед. Красивый пес, какой тип. Ну, она такая прикольная, я так понимаю, это только начало. Только-только. Да где мои эмоции? У меня есть эмоции. Я поэтому и бежал. Чем мне надо говорить? Вау, какая крутая, такая офигенная игра. Или я думал так играть. Что моему чуваку хуёво, походу, вообще жестко. Алло, Данил. Здорово. Сейчас перезвоню. Минут через 15.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Походу, это специальная была замануха.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Кто-то морит.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Where are you? Алло. Здорово. Да, Паш.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it. The resound to your cries or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, and the same I've brought you...
What's going on here?
I would for probably must know. There are I shall try all you...
Understood. What does this mean? What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum? What did he write about the painting? Why the strange symbol repeated over Sarah? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of... If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Condon, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down. I know. Do it
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if they're asleep.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? This machine seems to consume a great deal. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Да это просто по работе там звонят. Чуть-чуть было неудобно. Поэтому и комментов нету. Сейчас как бы все окей. Продолжим, как говорится, завоевывать. Пиздец, этой лечебницы, я думал, можно сесть на что-то, а тут ни на что не сядешь. Психиатрия, ёпт. Да, побежали, ладно, наверх, посмотрим, что там есть. Так, туда зайдем. Я же говорю, сюжет только начинается.
Anthropology, dementia, self-inflicted wounds.
Всякая ненужная. Хуя нету.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Ни указателя, куда идти, чуть... Ох ты, блядь. Хуя себе. Чувак, стой. На нахуй.
It's done. Now for the others.
Так. Ох ты. Да иди нахуй. Слышь. Долбоёб, что ли? Гос. Как избегать? Никак? Вот он, что, Михалыч. Хуй тормознешься, сука. Сейчас меня это достанет. Обратно идет.
One, two, three, four, five. Not six.
Сейчас чувак пройдет. Beautiful.
What is written up inside? I feel it in my head and in my body. Get me out!
If I do not stop, he does not catch me. He does not call.
You. Yeah, you there. Come
If
here.
I do not stop, I know what you're doing.
You'll find me. You'll see me.
Let's calm down, please.
It's locked.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Чё, блядь, постоянно не зайти, нахуй? Кого-то он там рубит. Так, здесь что-то спрятано.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. The door is blocked on the other side.
Нет. Нет. Блять. Сука. Чуть не попались.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Чуть наше дело не накрылось. О, поспрячемся. Он нас точно не найдет. Пидор не найдешь нас, пидор. Да, пиздуй. Так, он ушел. Бродить. Блять, здесь везде. Так. Сука. Повар. Пиздуй налево. Я ебанулась сюда. Какие-то ключи подрезал.
What is going on here?
Засада века. А, у нас же есть ключ. Стой нахуй. Ты ебанутый, что ли?
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Да, пойду курить. Он то ли чем-то болеет, то ли что.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. Now for the next step.
О, нихуя.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Так, приоткроем. Так, здесь добавил.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway. This valve controls the pressure.
Еще добавим. Письмо. Ничего. Здесь на полную. Так, тут хуячит. Тут хуячит. Тут хуячит.
What happened? I must find something else.
Ну, давай, открывай. Вот. Как обычно не вскроют. Кажется, что-то не получилось. Да ладно.
Perfect.
Это все с той же стороны. Здесь, видишь, нету газа, так бы было бы удобней. Колесика нету. Слушай, фонарь.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Давай, проходи.
You there?
You won't get far.
Come out of your hiding hole. Hey!
Сюда. Нахуй иди.
Let's calm down, please.
Алло, да. Да, иди.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me! Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Ну да, как бы такой. В день никогда по 2, по 3 делать, это нормально. Ну, сейчас я поеду еще точно уточнись. Смотрю. Все, понял, ладно.